Me again. I just thought while I was on a roll, I'd get another little video up. Before I start on this, I just want to bring back in the Omnizone 2. I uploaded a video earlier, and I said I hadn't had them on feet yet. I've had them on, and they look amazing, beautiful, especially with the white laces in. Comfortable, uh, cushioning, a little bit more responsive than I thought it would be. Uh, I kind of made out I was a bit disappointed in Amelia. Maybe the materials and whatnot, but it's a beautiful shoe and it looks amazing on. You're really gonna love it if you haven't bought this yet. Right. I just want to quickly mention. I forgot to mention earlier. Uh, the tongue. If you can see the basketball, the words Reebok basketball, it's stitched on here, whereas I think every Omni Light released since the 2000 pair, it's all been printed on. The stitching's not too bad on them. I think these were made in Vietnam as well, where they're normally all made in China. Yeah, made in Vietnam. I don't think they was made in Vietnam originally. I'm sure it was Korea, but you can let me know in the comments if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, anyway, beautiful shoe. I will try and do a filming on foot tomorrow for you, so you can see what it looks like on. Great. Right, let me get back to these. Now, this is probably the most, the rarest shoe in my collection, I would say. These are a sample pair. I was lucky enough to get off a guy who, I'm not sure if he worked for Reebok or he knew someone who worked for Reebok. Like I say, I don't know how many of these are in existence. It can't be many. If you see a sample, again, it's a size 8, and it's a git to get on. Let's say I'm a size 9, but these are so comfy. I'll upload a video on my other Twilight Zones tomorrow maybe, but none of them are as comfy as this shoe. I don't know what they did with it, but it's amazing. If you can see it, the tongue is huge. I mean, it's just like the original. The original one, if you've ever seen it, the tongue stuck out. It was massive. Pump mechanism. If you can see on here as well, all the retro Twilight songs that were released, the wording has always been printed on, but the sample pair has it stitched. The others haven't got this black arch, but neither did the original, so I don't know why Reebok put this on. It's the same height, shoe-wise, as every retro that's come out, and I was surprised to find out that the guy had these since 2005, and if I'm not mistaken, the first retro came out in 2009, 2010. So Reebok had obviously had these a full 5 years, 4 or 5 years before they was released. And let me just bring this back in. I want to say, mention something about this as well. I almost bought a sample pair of these 2 years ago, so I knew they was going to release soon. It was a full-size Omnizone 2, just not in this colourway. I don't know if it was like a Chinese colourway. Well, I don't know if it was something to do with an Olympics or something, I don't know, but it was definitely a full-size Omnizone 2, and I lost out bidding. Someone had it up on eBay. But yeah, this is it's just not. I want to mention this. People was talking about the high trail tubes at the back and how they were sorry, camera. If you can see in here, it's not a full tube. What I found out is I used an Omnizone pair as a donor pair for some SXTs that I have. And while I was doing a sole swap and poking around in here, they're not actually high trail tubes anymore. It's foam. And I did a little digging, and I found out there were some shoes around the mid-90s. I want to say they must have been mid-90s because they had ultra hexalite in the heel, but in the forefoot they had high trail foam. I'd never even knew about the foam. So if you're wondering what's in here, it's not high trail tubes. It's just foam that's been painted. That's all it is. I would have preferred it, obviously, if it was original high trail, because believe it or not, the cushioning was great on them originally. This was the first pump I ever had. I pestered my mother for a long time for me to get these. These and the Omnizone 2. They were a must-have as a kid. As you can see as well, I have worn them. Going against the wife is better judgment. She, with how rare they are, she advised that I never wore them. But I have a rule: everything I own, I do wear. Shoes are made to be worn, not to be looked at. If you want to look at something, buy an ornament. They're not ornaments. There you go. Let's say, leave a comment. Tell me if you've come across any samples, or if you own this shoe, if you think it should be released again. I mean, I definitely buy it again if it was released. So I've got a few other pairs that I'll upload maybe tomorrow or the day after. The Rough Riders edition. I think one of them is already up on YouTube. I obviously have the black and red one, which looks similar to the Omnizone 2. And what's the other one? The NYX colourway, which is a nice one, actually. All brilliant quality. And I'll do a comparison with the tongue, let's say, because none of them come up at the same height as this shoe. Again, this is quite tough, like the black top, quite tough to pump up. Well, yeah, that'll do. Thank you very much.